What's up, guys? It's Corbin from the Sneakers02 store, and I've been getting a lot of DMs asking me when am I gonna do my first YouTube video. So here it is. My first video is a Q&A.
What made you decide that you wanted a Sneakers02 truck?
So I got the Sneakers02 truck because I felt like I was seeing a lot of stores locally. No disrespect to any of the other stores, but I felt like they were very oversaturated in my state, Massachusetts, and I was trying to do something different, more for like the people, the culture of sneakers, giving back, and people could just understand and see a person who's working hard when they're just traveling around different places versus somebody being in the same spot all the time, overcharging, things like that.
What's your favorite shoe?
My favorite shoe of all time is the Black Cement 3 by far. Whenever I see them, I go try to negotiate on the price. I try to get another pair. I already have one, but it's by far my favorite shoe. I also love the White Cement 3, but Black Cement 3.
What goals are within shoes and what are your dreams?
So I got a lot of goals within shoes. I feel like my main one, I can't really speak on too much because I'm not too far from it and I don't want a lot of people trying to take my idea. But my dreams in general have always been to try to help make this world a better place. And if I could make this world a better place by trying to provide sneakers or trying to provide clothing for those who need it, I feel like we can help out a lot of our communities.
How long do you plan on selling shoes for?
I plan on selling shoes as long as it's making me money. Real talk. I love it and I always will love it, but later on in the years, if it doesn't generate the amount of money that I feel it does, then obviously I feel like I'll move to other things, but for now it's going.
What's your biggest flip and flop?
So my biggest flip would probably be the Sean Cliver Nike SB. Bro, great shoe, but I think I flipped it for 600. It's really not that much. I don't hit on much. I don't get much for retail, but that was probably it. I got a clean 600 off of it. My biggest flop, I can't really think of one off the top because I've had a lot of like L's, but I remember I had gotten pairs of the Biohack Jordan 1s that I was holding, and I held like 5 or 6 pairs for like 6 months, and they ended up going down like an extra 70-80 bucks, which was an L for like 5 pairs. You end up losing what? Close to $400, so that was an L. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about opening up a retail store?
Yeah, of course. My big thing with opening up a retail store is that I don't want to do it in the state that I live right now. Like I said, I feel like it's pretty oversaturated right now. I'm cool with a lot of the store owners in these other places, but I feel like adding another store isn't gonna do much for like our communities and stuff. The place that I want to open up a store, I'm not gonna say because it will happen and I don't want anybody taking ideas, but probably within the next 2 to 3 I would expect to open up a store.
What's to come in your YouTube channel?
Honestly, just a lot of giving back. My main thing with the channel is I feel like if we're pushing to try to help towards others, it's gonna do better itself. You know, Mr. B style content where we're doing a lot of creative things and challenges, and then, you know, stuff that's just gonna draw people's attention when it comes to heartfelt stuff. We all care about and understanding people's situations. I know Vic Blends does a lot of content like that, So if we could push those kinds of things, but still within sneakers, that's gonna be the main goal.
What is a pro and what is a con to selling sneakers?
So I'll start with a pro. I'll say the pro with selling shoes is that it's on your own time. The amount of work that you put into it is the amount of work that you will get out of it. By like going to events, communicating with people, even if it's just content. Like if you're doing a lot of content, you will get more out of customer-based stuff. Now a con, it does take a lot of time in years to develop, you know, connections, communications with people, stores, and just you have to work hard in that aspect. So definitely meeting new people takes a lot of time. That's a con.
What shoe have you been wanting for yourself that you haven't been able to get your hands on?
Damn, that's a good question. It's a good question, but I know what it is off rip. Bread ones, like regular bread ones. I already have the Royals, I have the Shadows, I have the black and white. So pretty much most of my 85s, I need the bread ones, the bread 4s. Those are my two that always slip away from me.
What are some hobbies that you have interest in outside of sneakers? I really work very hard just outside of it. Like I just love working and stuff, like in all aspects. But my hobbies that I really like, I love MMA, I love basketball. Like I'm a big sports guy, MMA specifically, but yeah, those are the things that I really like to do. I like to watch MMA, I like to watch basketball, stuff like that. What are your top 3 shoes that you sell the most of?
So typically in past years, it would be a lot of mids because I was mainly only doing bulk deals. This past year I got more of a customer clientele, so it would be definitely the Cool Grey 11 I sold a lot. The UNC mid women's was a really big one, and I would also say the patent bred Jordan 1. That one, a lot of people, you know, slept on because the price dropped, but that's where the money was because of that. Thank you guys for tuning into my first YouTube video. I hope you got to learn a lot more about me and what's to come on the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit those post notifications and stay tuned for more. Peace.